of this happens in just a few seconds. I don't know how people even had time to get out of the way. Even me, someone who has experience driving a truck downhill with a broken brake system, I don't know if I would have noticed it in such a short time. The movie Final Destination has helped people mentally prepare for situations like this. They should show that movie in schools for future generations. This footage was recorded in March 2025, but it suddenly started spreading all over social media in February 2026. An elderly woman is riding her bicycle when she falls, while trying to avoid a white car at a curve. Two high school girls on an electric scooter behind her stop to help her up and pick up her bike. After that, the elderly woman sued the two girls, demanding 220,000 yuan, about $32,157, saying the girls suddenly showed up at the corner and scared her, which made her fall. On the 26th of February 2026, under public pressure and CCTV evidence, the elderly woman's family officially withdrew the lawsuit. What do you think about this moment? And if it was you, how would you handle it? On February 17th in Russia, the CCTV video shows a woman in a beige coat walking ahead while the child stops to wait for his grandmother, who's slowly coming down the stairs with a cane. Then this terrifying moment hits both of them stop right as a huge chunk of snow suddenly falls from the roof above and slams down onto the ground behind them. As the snow crashes down and turns into this cloud of white powder, the grandmother instinctively shields the child with her body. Local reports say no one was hurt, but everyone involved was really shaken up by how close it came. On Thursday morning, February 19th, 2026, in Chile. The explosion happened in Renca district, north of the capital, Santiago. The truck driver is believed to have lost control of the vehicle before hitting the median, causing the truck to flip over and leak gas. A massive grey gas cloud covered the highway before it ignited into a huge fireball, burning everything in its reach. The aftermath, 17 people were injured, and 5 are in critical condition. The blast had destructive force within a 200-meter radius, damaging at least 50 vehicles. This was an unbelievably devastating accident, and it leaves a lot of painful lessons behind. on the afternoon of the 25th of February 2026 in Vietnam because of a personal conflict and anger after drinking alcohol. Before that, he had a traffic collision and got into a fight with a shuttle driver. After the argument, he drove his car around the interprovincial bus station area multiple times, then suddenly hit the gas and drove straight into a group of people gathered at the gas station. The hard impact injured 7 people, causing chaos and serious traffic congestion in the bus station area. The driver admitted everything and said it started from a small traffic dispute, but it got blown up because he had alcohol in his system. This is the terrifying moment a sinkhole suddenly opens up and swallows 2 cars stopped at a red light in Omaha. The CCTV footage shows 2 cars stopped at a red light when the road underneath suddenly collapses. 2 SUVs behind them quickly back up to avoid falling in. You can see the people trapped in the cars climbing out as locals rush over to help them get out of the damaged concrete. By the time rescue crews arrive, the drivers are already out of the vehicles. No casualties were reported. A sinkhole happens when the ground beneath the surface collapses or sinks due to some natural process or something caused by people. The size of these holes can range from small depressions to huge caverns, causing major damage. This happened in August 2015 at a construction site. The original video shows a construction worker manually demolishing an old wall. In the clip, the worker uses both hands to shove a brick wall hard to make it fall. But because the structure was unstable, when the wall he was pushing collapsed, it pulled down another much larger wall right behind it. That second wall fell straight toward him and completely pinned him before he could react. The accident killed him on the spot as the heavy load of bricks and rubble crushed him, causing severe multiple injuries.
बहुत गहरा है।
This video capturing this tense rescue moment has been spreading fast across social media platforms. This happened in India. The driver swerved hard to avoid a child who suddenly ran into the road, causing the car to lose control and plunge straight into a roadside pond. The SUV quickly started taking on water. The driver at that point passed out and couldn't get out on his own. A local man on a boat nearby immediately jumped into the water, tried to reach the vehicle, and pulled the driver out right before the car fully sank. Then you can see the man being brought up onto the shore. There are still no reports of any casualties from this incident.